You gotta get the one with the fish.
Salmon are very, very important, and there's a lot of barriers in California that need to be assessed.
I don't feel like I'm like this superhero to salmon or anything, but I do feel like this is where it starts.
This is actually a bridge.
We're working with Caltrans to complete fish passage barrier surveys.
Won't be able to get to this side.
There's a few different centers here, ultimately learning how to use the iPad.
Going over the different styles of culverts that are around the area.
Well, on that bridge, it'll be down to 3 decimal places.
We're looking for any kind of fish barriers or blockages that might prevent fish from getting through.
That every morning.
All of our work is pretty much done through an iPad.
If we see anything, it's inputted into the tablet.
Location, we take some pictures at the inlet and the outlet.
And then it gets sent over to Caltrans, where they send it to their biologists who come out and do a second look at it if things are wrong.
Throughout our state highway systems, there's a lot of potential barriers to our Andromedas fish.
A lot of these roadways have to go over a lot of the rivers and streams and creeks that these fish are already swimming through.
Andromedas refers to any fish species that migrate to the ocean as part of their life cycle.
And they'll swim out through the rivers, back up from the ocean to spawn. We're looking to protect coho, chinook, and rainbow trout.
Your Andromedas fish can really only jump about a foot, and so anything more than that creates a potential barrier.
If these areas are blocked off or they can't get back, they can't spawn.
That one. All of our fish species are a hugely valuable natural resource.
Fish are a part of a really big ecosystem.
So not only do they benefit other wildlife, they benefit people. It is an active channel. When Caltrans piloted it for our center, I was kind of already taking a leadership role in my crew, and so I was kind of chosen to be that individual that they could put trust in. If you look here, it's huge for me, and it's definitely emotional in some ways. Getting out there and making some kind of an impact, it makes you feel better about yourself.
I really love it because I am creating such an impact. Okay. I don't just come out, do these surveys, go back home. I go out, I go in the community, I talk to people about what I do, and I get them excited. And then they want to come out, they want to help, and that's where the impact really lies.
I personally want to do a career in the Department of Fish and Wildlife. This is great work for me because it helps me make a difference and it helps advance my career at the same time.
My goal in life is to be an environmental specialist. I went to school for animal science, environmental engineering, and agricultural resources. I knew I loved nature and I knew I loved water, and putting those together to work with salmon it was a perfect fit for me.